I started a charity in 2013. It's based in Uganda, and we came across some difficulties initially finding a way of getting banking for our charity, because we were based in Uganda but we're also based in the UK, and I'm from the UK, and banks were kind of worried about that transferring between continents and all of that. So we were actually recommended by a friend whose name is Olivia Owen, who is the founder of Education, which was the first ever charity to come under the Charity Incubators programme. And she told me about what the Clare Foundation do, and so we set up a meeting, and that's how it all started. The Clare Foundation is like a large established charity that sort of works in sort of capacity building for smaller charities, and providing help and mentoring and office space for other charities. And it's basically, rather than a small charity like ours having to start from scratch and then get its way up to a point where it can become an independent charity, which is quite a difficult thing to do, the Clare Foundation kind of takes the small charity under their wing and helps them grow and develop and understand the whole process of setting up a charity to a point where in the future the charity can become independent when it's ready, rather than having to do it because of, you know, this is another way of doing it where you get a bit more guidance in what you're trying to do. We have an advisory board as part of the Charity Incubators programme, so we have to have advisory board meetings quarterly, and they're always held here at the Clare Charity Centre. They've got lots of nice facilities, boardrooms and that kind of thing. So that's mainly when I find myself here. I mostly work from home, but if I lived closer to the area, then I would also be able to use the centre as office space. And that we also, you know, we can use their function rooms and that kind of thing. And I think I would really struggle to do it without the Clare Foundation's help, because they make sure, you know, everything's been accounted for. They help me write up my budgets and forecasting and that kind of thing that was never my strong point. So having their support and knowing how to do that. The first year of Attacked Not Defeated was really quite slow and frustrating, and then since we've signed the Memorandum of Understanding, which was almost a year ago now with the Clare Foundation, this year is really accelerated for us, and now some really exciting things are happening.